Hey guys and gals, welcome to our YouTube channel once again. I'm super excited today to share with you a very simple technique you can use to really track what's going on with your websites and funnels, and that is Microsoft Clarity. It's a free software that allows you to do things like heat maps and record users' interactions, as well as a ton of analytics. Of course, I recommend having Google Analytics installed also, but Clarity gives you a ton of great analytics and has a really nice dashboard that you can use to access that stuff. To me, it's much more appealing to the eye to look at your data in Microsoft Clarity, although I'm pretty new to using it, so I don't know how much it compares to analytics, but I would imagine analytics is going to give you a lot more in-depth data overall. But with that said, it's a free program and it's really cool because it allows you to really, you can see where people are clicking on your site, so you can see the hot spots where people are clicking. You can watch people's interactions, see when people are scrolling, stopping, things like that. And it really allows you to optimize your website and your funnel based on real data of users' interactions, as well as seeing like, are they coming from mobile, what browsers and things like that. So it's super easy to set up inside of your funnels. You just have to add a little bit of a code to it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So let's jump into it and I'll show you how to get it set up. Before we do, if we're not already subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button below. Make sure to like this video, ring that bell for notifications, and I will see you on the other side. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Microsoft Clarity to your website. And Microsoft Clarity is a very powerful free tool. You can see here we're on their website, clarity.microsoft.com. And if you click on See Live Demo, you can see some of the things that you can do here. So you can come in here and take a look at analytics, like how many live users are on your site, how many unique users. You can do heat maps and recordings. So heat maps will let you come in here and see where people are clicking, so you can optimize your website. You know, if you have some buttons here and nobody's clicking on them, that's going to give you an indication that maybe your call to action is weak or something else going on, some kind of issue. So you can really get an idea here on what's going on and see. So here you got 4%, 4.44% of people visiting are clicking here. And you can just get a good idea of what's going on here. So this is 3%. Let's see that one there. 18% here. So it really allows you just to see what's going on with the traffic that's visiting your site and get a better understanding, and then you can take different actions on that. Here's the recordings, and so the recordings will allow you to come in here and you can see actually what people are doing on the page. So you can actually watch as people are scrolling, where they're clicking and things like that. And so not much going on with this one. Let's go back and see if we can find something else here. So this one was 15 seconds. We've got one here that's 41 seconds. So let's take a look at this one. It also gives you data like where they're coming from. Are they looking on Windows or Mac? Are they coming from PC, mobile, things like that? Just a ton of details here that can be really helpful in analyzing your traffic and seeing what people are doing. So here we've got 40 seconds. So let's see if anything's going on here. It looks like finally they're taking some action here. So nothing much going on here. I want to try to find one that has something going on. Here's one, 2 minutes and 54. Let's take a look at this one. So there you go. You can actually see the clicks, where people are clicking. This is a really good way for you to see, you know, is somebody leaving after they do certain thing? Maybe this pop-up is annoying people, and maybe immediately after this pop-up comes up, people are exiting. So you may want to do a test without the pop-up. So it really just helps you to understand really what's going on with your website a little bit more. And yeah, actually this was 9 seconds. I was looking at the time, sorry. So we're looking at something that's a little bit longer here. And let's try one more here that's 1 minute and 23 seconds. And let's see what we've got here. This is from Miami, Florida, a user on Chrome, Windows, and talks about the user intent, how many page views, how many clicks. So really, the clicks are actually here at the end also, so you can see where they're clicking. So really not a lot going on here. So anyways, it's just a really great way to see what's going on. If we come back to the dashboard, there's a ton of things you can do. You can create funnels here. You can see where people are coming from. You know, I still recommend having Google Analytics, of course, but this is a really great way to get a snapshot of a lot of things. People are coming from Google, Bing, ChatGPT. You can see performance scores, what browsers people are viewing on. any kind of JavaScript errors you have. It really gives you a great snapshot. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to sign up for an account, and I'm just going to sign in with Google. And you can see our emails here. I'm just going to select my main email that I use for my agency. And I'm going to sign in to use it. So we'll click continue and confirm my email. Continue. And we're going to create our first project. So I'm going to use this website here that I've created inside of HighLevel. This is for my agency side of my business. And this is for a microblading website we've created. You can see we've got our AI chat widget down here, live chat. And because this is responsive, that's going to fill out the screen. Doesn't really look good here. But you can see that just a really nice looking website, but we want to kind of track and see what's going on here and see how we can improve this. So I'm going to just come in here and I'm going to name it FH Beauty Inc. Put the website there, and let's see what we've got for industry here. So we're going to say health and wellness, I guess that would be. And then you just want to take a look at their terms. Definitely realize that they're going to be using this data, and then we'll add the new project. And that's it. It says choose an installation method. So let's see if we have HighLevel listed here or lead connector. And I do recommend using Google Tag Manager for a lot of you, where you can just add your codes to one place and you have a lot more control. In this case, we're just going to do it manually. So we're going to go back, since we don't have lead connector here or HighLevel, we're just going to come back here and install it manually. It's going to give me this tracking code. And it's going to say copy and paste the code into the head element of your site or app. So I'm going to go into my website, and I'm just going to click on settings here, and then it says place it into the head element of your site or app. We want this to be on every page, so I'm going to go into the settings so that this is a global code. It's going to be added to every page. You might also see your Facebook pixels here or your Google Analytics here. But by adding it here in the settings, it's going to be used on every page. If you just wanted to do this on a single page or on a per page basis, then you could go into the page. Let's go edit the page here. And once you're inside of here, you can go into the tracking codes here in the top menu, and you can add it here to your header tracking. So if I added it here, it's only going to apply to this specific page. So you would have to do this for every page you want tracked. But in our case, we want to track the entire site, so we're just going to go into the settings here and add it to our head tracking, and we've got that saved. So now we'll come back here and we'll say it may take 2 or 3 hours to see your data. So looks like that's all we need to do, and then we can come in here and let's see, almost there. So we got the tracking code, copy to clipboard, and we're good to go. So it might just take a little bit of time before the data comes through. And so that's really it. I mean, it's just very simple to add here. Again, it's free. And so I'm going to just keep an eye on this and come back and check once it's actually been recognized here by Clarity, and then we'll be able to start seeing the data come in. And so now I can see it's only been about 5 minutes, but I can see recordings is showing up here. So you want to visit the site on the front end and browse around a little bit. And then when I come back in here, I can see recordings is updated. And there's no recording yet. It takes some time as it showed, but you can see it shows 1 live user. So it is picking up the fact that I'm on the site currently. And so that's really it. Now it's just a matter of waiting. So let's see what we've got here. So if we click more details here and click play, let's see what happens when we upload here. You can see it's showing from Seattle, Washington here. It's on a Mac. So this is my data here, all hidden. But yeah, so it's going to take some time to update, but that's really as simple as it is to install it on your website and to begin tracking your data using Microsoft Clarity. Once again, I do recommend Google Analytics. I also recommend adding Facebook pixels and Google pixels. So if you ever do run ads, you've got that data already tracked. It's going to help you have lower ad costs and better results as well. But hopefully you found this helpful. That's clarity.microsoft.com. Super easy to install and really a great way to just understand the full picture of what's going on your website. All right, guys and gals, that's it. So it's really worth taking a few minutes to set this up and then just checking it every so often, checking your data and really analyzing how people are interacting with your sites, what buttons are working, what buttons aren't working, what's stopping people from scrolling, things like that. And you can really optimize things. You know, maybe you need to take this button out, maybe try with with a different color and see if it's having better interactions. Of course, you can also do split testing in the funnels as well, where you can automatically do 50-50 or whatever ratio you want to do for button colors and things like that as well. But conversions make a big difference. Even raising your conversion 1 or 2% can make a ton of difference on your bottom line. So I recommend using these tools to help you out. And that's it for this video. So make sure to click that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Like this video and ring the bell for notifications. We've got our links down in the comments below. If you sign up for HighLevel using our affiliate links, reach out to us. We'll be happy to help support you in your journey. I've been using HighLevel for well over 5 years. I'm a certified HighLevel admin, and I have it both for my agency side and also for our SaaS ClickHubs. So hopefully you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next one.